Hello there, my beautiful Taurus friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. So on June the 20th, 21st, we are going to experience June solstice. Now, those of us on the Northern Hemisphere, like myself, we've got summer rolling in and the longest day of the year. Those of us that are on the Southern Hemisphere, we've got winter rolling in and the shortest day of the year. This is a beautiful shift and change in the cycle of nature. This is what we're experiencing. And I can tie this energy to the Wheel of Fortune, everyone. So this is what we are all feeling energetically is the Wheel of Fortune card. Seasons are changing and these bring subtle changes into our own lives. So what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with an animal spirit card, okay? Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Messages from Spirits of Nature Oracle. Then I'm going to pull 3 personal messages for you today. So I might not understand these, okay? So I want you to place them wherever they resonate for you. Then we're going to close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Taurus, let's call in spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that spirit would like you to hear around this June solstice. So we are getting for you orangutan. Have any of you seen an orangutan? If you have, this is your confirmation today. If you haven't, you're seeing one now. And I do feel that some of you might see one. So the message here for you is all your feelings matter as they tell a story about your soul's essence. Honor them. Again, all your feelings matter as they tell a story about your soul's essence. Honor them. Experience those emotions, those feelings, okay? You're not meant to dwell on them, but we are meant to feel them and experience them, okay? So orangutan spirit here, everyone. All right. Let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. I'm seeing a little bit of sadness here, something going on. Healing is also coming through this card today. All right, we are starting with the 7 of Swords. So there's something that you're holding on to here. Taurus, you're meant to release this. There's a connection that is wanting to happen, but in order for that connection to happen, you have to release what you're holding on to. These could be pains and hurts, limiting beliefs, things that maybe you have carried around for a very long time. And I feel that you're holding on to them very closely here, deep down inside. And perhaps not very many people know that you have some of these sitting in your heart. Okay, so 7 of Swords here to start. We have the 8 of Wands. So beautiful blessings incoming here. And this is what Spirit wants you to see, to become aware of, to recognize. Because when we're holding on to things, we don't have enough room to bring these into our lives. So they're really wanting you to create room so you can embrace and experience these blessings incoming. Now, what I also want you to do today is to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So the 8 of Wands, 8 is a powerful number. Look at this. Look at the power you harness. Oh my goodness, you are not here to compete with anyone. You are here to rule, Taurus. Okay, so this is what Spirit is reminding you is the power of you. They really want you to have belief in the power that you harness. You're here to create. You are a creator is what they're saying. All right, so authority, leadership. This is a part of your mission, Taurus. This is a major arcana card as well, so this energy is going to be prominent. However, it's in the background. Some of you are going to feel this intensely. Others, you're going to feel this subtly. This is an empire. This is a legacy here. This is what you are building. Some of you desire to do this. You want to leave something behind. And it's a confirmation today that you are, in fact, going to leave something behind. All right, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. but also check out your rising and your moon signs, okay? So what is this in your life? Number 7 is a spiritual number. So there's something happening spiritually here for you. This is where Spirit is asking you to look inward, to do some introspection, to clear the house out of any kind of weeds that might be growing there, or weeds that have kind of built a home there. Okay, so this is something that you're holding on to closely again. And, you know, these are things that I feel over time you've acquired these swords. It's almost like they have a story to share with everyone. It's just like this card, right? So perhaps these are emotions and feelings that you have really allowed to define you. So that's why they're being held there really closely and very tightly. It's like you're not wanting to loosen the grip of these. And what I'm seeing here is a lot of tough times for some of you. Many of you have had many obstacles and challenges in your life. You've experienced a lot. You have a story to share here, Taurus. So I do feel now's the time for you to channel this energy in a productive way. Perhaps in order for you to release this, is you're meant to share your story through your self-expression, perhaps through creativity, right? To release some of that pain, some of that hurt, some of the failure, some of the things that happened, because there's just some change coming in, but also Spirit is trying to communicate and connect to you here. You are a spirit warrior, Taurus. This is what they're saying here. I've been getting this for a few other signs as well, spirit warrior energy. And they're wanting to send you information, communication, and guidance to show you the way. But in order for this connection to happen, you have to release some of the things that you're holding on to that are weighing heavily on you. I do feel some of you are worried about being judged or criticized here. Worried about what other people think. So this is what Spirit wants you to drop. And what I'm seeing is this exact image in my mind, but I'm seeing this person dropping the swords all at once. They just drop to the ground, and this person's opening up their jacket and allowing this energy to come in. So drop your guards. That's the other thing. Some of you are guarded. And again, this is through your life's experiences. So they're wanting you to be open because there's so many blessings, energetic blessings coming in through other people and connections. But if you're guarded and you're not wanting to be open, and I feel there's vulnerability here as well. You're afraid to be vulnerable, Taurus. It's okay to be vulnerable. I feel this is a strength. It's not a weakness. And if you don't have to be vulnerable all at once, but you can work towards not being so guarded. I'm seeing someone like peeling onion layers, like there's layers and layers of things that need to come away here. So it's time for you to start working on them, because over the next 6 months, you're going to see a lot of progress in your life. But in order to see that progress, you have to participate in that peeling of the layers. Okay, so those of you that can implement any kind of practices in your life in order to release and let go. And there's many exercises and practices that you can do. Writing is the one form. I really like writing, transferring the energy out of my mind onto a sheet of paper and releasing that energy. I like to start from scratch, from a clean slate. So what I do is write everything down, everything that's on my mind until it's done, right? Sometimes this can take a little while to do. Sometimes it takes a couple of days for some of us, especially if we have a lot of pent up energy. But once I write it down, I actually take it and I chuck it in the garbage. Sometimes we like to read over it just to see and decipher, okay, what is it, and organize it a little bit. I don't like to do that personally. I just feel like I want to throw it in the garbage, and whatever's important is going to show up. And I get clarity through from that. So trying some exercises, implementing practices daily. Meditation is another one. This is where you open yourself up to Spirit. So implementing practices, again, everyone, Spirit is really wanting me to keep repeating this because they really want you to do this. All right. And again, it's your choice. You get to choose whether you want to participate in this energy or not in your life. And I do feel that some of you are looking for change in your life, and this change is now here, ready to take shape and form in your life. And look at all of these blessings that are coming in. In a sense, Spirit is really wanting you to take charge of your life. You are the authority figure in your own life. You get to choose and decide what it is that you want to do with your life, not someone else. I feel there's somebody else there. There's almost like another presence that feels much more stronger. So let's talk about this, because this card is really wanting to speak here. I'm getting somebody of power. I'm getting maybe an angry person here as well. So there's another energy around you. Perhaps you're surrounded by a lot of different people, a lot of different energies, but there's one in particular that might be influencing you or maybe even scaring you enough that you don't really make choices that are based on the things that you want, but rather in favor of them and what it is that would make them happy. Right now, over this next little while for you, Taurus, Spirit is wanting you to choose you. And it's not that you're neglecting other people in your life. They want you to focus on yourself for just a little bit here, because there's some sort of power that you're meant to link up to connect to. There's something happening here in the background that is energetically charged for you. And I do feel that some of you are feeling this energy, you're feeling the charge, and I feel it's coming through the back side of you, like your back, because I'm feeling coming through the back into my heart and outward. So I do feel that there are angels, spirit guides, a lot of different energies that are actually supporting you and pushing you forward. So I'm seeing everyone pushing you forward slowly. And it doesn't feel like you're being forced forward, but I do feel there is a little nudge forward here from all these energies. And you're feeling this, right? It's because they're wanting you to take charge of your life. There is a creation coming out of this, a creation of your reality, a creation of a project. You are a creator. So Spirit is reminding you through synchronicities, through signs, that you are a creator. So some of you might be passionate about painting, passionate about singing, passionate about writing. And whatever's happening right now, I really feel you're meant to channel this energy into something productive and creative. And this is a part of you, your essence, through your emotions. Even just like this first card here, the orangutan, is your soul's essence is coming through. And I'm just getting this power. It's like a superhero power, like you're being charged up like Superman. And you're about to unleash this force into the world, and you're going to make an impact in the world, which is where you leave behind a legacy and empire. There's a lot of stable ground here for you as well. So there's some thick roots in the ground. This is where you understand who you are. What are your beliefs? What are your values? Don't worry about anyone else around you. What are your beliefs and your values? And who cares what anyone thinks about your beliefs and your values? They're your own. Right? Everybody has their own. We're not meant to have the same values and beliefs. Sometimes we align with others, right? This is where we find those like-minded people and create a soul tribe. But I feel for you, this is more about you. And there's this opening, this portal that Spirit is showing you that you're meant to walk through. Okay, it's a portal energy, and you've activated this. You have activated this. This is the power that you have. You're meant to master something in this lifetime, Taurus. So this is what Spirit is nudging you towards. It's like, don't be afraid. Any kind of fears you have, chuck them out the window here. And I know it's not easy to do that. So again, chucking them out the window means being resourceful, finding ways to release that fear, mastering those fears. This is the year, number 8. You have the number 8 card, power. Right? This is a year we turn things around. We use our power, apply that power to see the changes we want to see in our lives. So they're letting you know that you are the one in power. You're the one sitting on this throne. You're the one that's ruling your kingdom. All right. And any kind of energies that are trying to affect you, which is coming through the 7 of Swords here, the only way things can affect you is if you allow them to affect you. Okay, so again, there's a choice here where you choose to not let other people's energies affect you. Okay, so that's one of the things that each of us have, is the power to make that choice, right? I'm getting someone thinking that perhaps there's been a curse or a spell put on you. And maybe, someone cursed you out or something and said something that they cursed you or something like that. And maybe you believed it, and maybe something bad did happen, but you're tying it to that curse. Spirit is saying the only way any of these things can actually affect you is if you allow them to, if you choose to think that they are actually affecting you, because they're not. Okay? So now we have this other energy, this incoming energy, and I feel this looks like comets. They're showing me a bunch of comets coming to Earth, like different sizes, different colors. They're all coming in at once over a span of time here. And I feel this is a span of 6 months for you. So this energy of solstice before the season changes to winter again. There's a lot that you can do over the next couple of months. a lot of beautiful energy. Now, this is going to come in really quick. Okay, so it flies by really quick. So this is where you want to be aware and awake to some of the things that are coming in. So if you're holding on to this and you're not connected, you're not going to see this. So it's very important that you work on releasing these energies to open yourself up to become aware of this, where you're being supercharged and you're able to take these opportunities, take these blessings to apply them in your life and create something with it. This is what's ultimately happening for you right now. So over the span of 6 months, you're going to see huge changes in your life, Taurus, that you create through your own energy. I also feel there's some connections coming in for you. These are earth angels. You might not recognize them as earth angels. I do feel some of you have encountered earth angels already. So you're going to have to share with me your story around an earth angel, Taurus. I'm getting somebody at the grocery store who wasn't able to pay their bill and someone else came in and took care of it for them, whether that was you helping someone else out or someone helping you out. You could have been the earth angel for somebody in their life. Okay? I'm getting heaven here coming through. I'm getting a lot of clouds. I'm seeing the sky just like this image, but I'm seeing something more divine, something more pure. It's very bright. It's white colored. And I'm seeing different images, but I'm not able to make them out. So what I'm getting here is perhaps some of you have been having dreams of heaven, feeling the energy of angels. I'm seeing like a clump of feathers, white feathers. I don't know if any of you are seeing feathers around you, but I'm seeing like a bunch of feathers that just dropped in front of you as you're sitting somewhere. And you're like, oh, whoa, where'd those feathers come from? And I'm seeing someone looking around for the feathers and you're not seeing anything other just than the feathers falling. Or perhaps you found feathers somewhere, but I'm definitely seeing feathers in the picture here for you. So that's just letting you know that you are blessed. I'm also hearing ringing in my ears as well coming through. So there's an ascension happening with this. You're energetically rising to a higher frequency, a higher vibration. This is why you might hear ringing in your ears. Now, I'm not a medical doctor. I'm not giving any medical advice here. So if you are feeling ringing in your ears, make sure that you're getting that checked out by your doctor first. But I feel this is ringing ears where there is no rhyme or reason for it. Dizzy spells that also come with the sound with the ear. So some of you might be experiencing vertigo. All right. And I feel that sometimes it does have to do with the mechanics of our body, our brain. But for some of us, this is almost like, it's like you're tapping into a sort of dimension or energy that is kind of going like this to you. It's like goes like this quickly and you get dizzy. This is what they're showing me right now. So some of you might be experiencing this, and this has to do with this energy that's coming towards you here. So a lot of forces at work, a lot of incoming strings of abundance. Some of you may have pulled the strings of abundance with me recently. I did a moon ritual just over the last couple of weeks with my husband. Some of you might have taken part in the strings of abundance. So these are strings of abundance that are coming in. And as they do, we practice gratitude. We stay in that energy of gratitude, love, kindness, and compassion. So as we are putting our energy out there, we have this incoming energy. Now, the energy that we put out there, again, they want it to be love, heart-centered. And when we're doing things in our lives, are we doing it because we enjoy doing it? Does it make our heart sing? Or are we doing it out of, not a good feeling of negativity? Like if you're going to work every day, you're like, oh, another day. I can't wait for this day to be over. I just hate this job, right? This is that energy that you want to be mindful of. If you're experiencing this, this is where Spirit really wants you to adjust, to either learn to adapt and love the job. I mean, sometimes it's hard to do that, I know, but to make the best of it, or find something that is more in tune with you. Okay, because we don't want to stay in this energy, because when we stay in this negative energy, we choose to stay in it. I wake up every morning choosing to be happy. I look at myself in the mirror and give myself love. This is something that I do every single day consistently. I have rituals in the morning, at night, throughout my day to check in with myself. This is something I had to learn over time. So it has taken, daily practice, but now it's become a habit for me. So this is where Spirit is really wanting you to implement some good, positive habits in your life. So when you are experiencing downs, you're able to uplift your energy, right? And again, I know that's hard to do, but with practice, consistency, you're going to make perfect. So again, mastery. Number 8 is also about mastery. Okay, you're meant to master your soul's essence, this energy that you're putting out into the world, okay? So that is the Eight of Wands for you. I'm now going to pull a bonus card from the Messages from the Spirits of Nature Oracle. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. So anything more that Spirit wants to share with you is going to come through this card today. So we are getting for you, Taurus, Diamond. Look at that radiance, the number 11. 11 is a master number. It is an angel number. So some of you might be seeing this number around. Perhaps you're born on the 11th like I am. And this might be your life path number as well. Those of you looking for timing, 11 days, 11 weeks, 11 months, and 11 hours, or the 11th of the month. So you're meant to shine bright like a diamond. There's a lot of radiance here, but also reflections and light coming through this diamond, giving you a lot of reflections of different paths in your life, but also different knowledge, information. That's what's coming through with this card. It's so powerful. Some of you might love diamonds. I'm not a diamond person at all. My wedding ring is just a band because I'm not into diamonds, but that's just me. So diamonds are the hardest mineral and were formed between 1 and 3.5 billion years ago. They are a form of carbon, the foundation for all life on Earth, that was transformed by the extreme pressure and heat found at the depths of up to 155 miles in the Earth's crust. It's an astounding demonstration of the magic of nature that something so bright and beautiful can emerge from the darkness. Diamonds have captivated humans over the centuries by their rarity, purity, and brilliance. Traditionally, they're not seen only as a sign of power, wealth, and status, but also a symbol of love, faithfulness, and innocence. This gem's radiance is thought to stimulate the imagination and ingenuity of the wearer, opening the mind to new possibilities. It's also believed that diamonds can assist in physical and emotional healing as well as spiritual healing. By their intense luminosity, they cleanse the aura of negative energies and bring back the love and the light. So the message here for you today, Taurus, is have you ever felt so bright and positive that you noticed how others light up in your presence? Have you tended to negate or diminish how you can affect others in this way? No matter what else is going on or what mood you find yourself in, you have the power to shine bright like a diamond, to radiate love and compassion generously, to make eye contact and smile without concern as to how others might react. This is the energy of the Emperor, by the way, okay? You can support that luminous expression by recalling other experiences when you felt really good and effortlessly radiated love and light. Don't judge your efforts in any way. Let go of any expectations as to how your actions may affect others. To inspire these feelings in yourself, place your hands over your heart and imagine holding a brilliant diamond there. Meditate for a few moments and notice how this diamond magnifies your heart light tenfold. Breathe slowly and deeply. As you do, notice your thoughts, feelings, and sensations. Take this feeling out into the world and share it with others, people, animals, and plants, and see what happens, because you just never know. So look at this. You're meant to shine bright like a diamond, Taurus. All right, now I'm going to pull 3 personal messages for you today. So feel free to pause this video, take a deep breath, and connect to Spirit. Open yourself up to the messages that are coming in now. I might not understand these messages for you today, so I want you to place them wherever they resonate for you, okay? So your first message is don't take action when there's a feeling of resistance. Don't take action when there's a feeling of resistance, all right? So first card. Second, uproot your life and leave all that is familiar to you. Uproot your life and leave all that is familiar to you. All right, so next, don't allow a scarcity mindset limit your success. Don't allow a scarcity mindset limit your success. Now, those of you that haven't grabbed my 14-day mindset challenge ebook, the link is in the description box below. This will help you in a big way with your mindset. It's something that I created. It's $11.11 and it's about 50 pages full of information. Okay, so your mindset is so important. All right, I'm now going to pull an angel number for you. So those of you that are watching, if you've been seeing repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting for you motivation 111. Look at this. We had 11 here. Now we've got 3 ones. What is happening here? Are you seeing ones in your life, Taurus? Look at that. You're being motivated and Spirit wants you to motivate yourself, okay? So timing, I'm getting 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, and 1 hour around the message of this card. You have the strength to make decisions right now. Connect to your purpose and open yourself up to opportunities that are coming in. And there are so many opportunities coming in for you, Taurus. Look at that. So motivation. I use music to motivate me. Anytime I'm feeling down or in a certain way or in a mood, I will use music to uplift my energy. All right, so this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.